right, so we are going to do something a little different right now. I did one at the end of MLB The Show 22. Now we're in 23. I'm rebuilding the Mets. I'm going to do it completely different. I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to break this team down from the start and build ourselves a winner. I'm doing it my way with Steve Cohen's money. I am turning the budgets off. Steve Cohen does not give a shit about spending money. I'm going to do it my way. This way, the contracts that are given out are giving out the way they're going to be in a few years. The way they are now is fine. Yes, it's a big payroll, but the reason why is the way Steve Cohen wants to build that team. You cannot build a team like that with no farm system. You need to build a team from the top, which starts with your major league club, put talent there regardless of how much you have to pay, and build up your farm system that way while staying competitive. Also helps bring in free agents. So, we're rebuilding this my way. We're going to take this team, break it down to the core, have a shit year or two, and then by year 3 or 4, we will be a World Series champion. I'm going to guarantee it right now. I'm not messing around. This is going to be done the way I want to do it. I don't really care how realistic or how unrealistic it is. It's getting done. Turning the budgets off, and we're going to have fun. So let's get right into this right away. Where is budgets? Ignore budgets on. I hate this rule, so that's going off. I'm just going to, have fun, and I'm going to manage this. Only reason why I'm not going to auto-manage this is because I can't stand the injuries. We're gonna start in spring training. I'm gonna make some trades. I will bring you guys in for each trade because there's gonna be a lot of them being made off the start. All right, trade number 1: Verlander and Scherzer going to Toronto. We're getting Alek Manoah. Only reason why I'm getting rid of them. I haven't really done rebuilds on this game, but usually at this point with 40 and 38, they will regress down to mid 80s, possibly high 70s by the end of this year or the beginning of next year. Get them out. Bring in somebody who's 25 and 88 overall, who will progress and progress very well. So they're going bye-bye. The next person to go is going to be Quintana and Carrasco. We're going to go pick up another starter because now we're down to 3 right now. We're going to go pick up another starter. We're going to try to get another ace, maybe a number 2 starter, but another ace to bump everybody down one and really have a strong rotation. So once we find that trade, I'll bring you guys back into. All right, Quintana and Carrasco going right across the division to Atlanta to bring us Kyle Wright, another top-end starter. So let's see what this rotation looks like. Right now it's Manoah, Senga, Wright, Peterson, McGill. I want one more starter. Bump McGill or Peterson, whichever one I feel like needs a little more time in the minors, down to the minors for a year, maybe 2, depending. Then we're going to be working on probably working on the outfield a little bit. The outfield needs a little bit of work, so we're going to really just break this down completely, like I said. So let's go try to work on getting another starter here. All right. Robertson, Ottavino, and Canna going over to St. Louis for Jordan Montgomery. Done. Done deal. Now the rotation looks like this. Manoah, Senga, Wright, Montgomery, Peterson, or McGill, depending on which one. I could trade these 2 and get an outfielder, which I think we're going to go and try to get a right fielder now. So when we get that one, I'll bring you guys into. All right. Eliezer Hernandez, Joey Lucchesi, and Starling Marte going off to Baltimore for Santander and Dylan Tate, like I said. And now Tommy Pham's going to go, and so is Escobar. Escobar is going to be gone, and so is Darren Ruff. And we're going to go get ourselves a left fielder now. All right, we got our left fielder, Tommy Pham, Escobar, and Ruff, like I said before, for Oswaldo Cabrera from the Yankees, who could play everywhere. We have our left fielder now. Now we just got to shore up the our bench spots. That's really all it is. We can do that in free agency. Let's take a look what we got out in free agency. Oh my God, who? No, not you. You have a B potential. I'll sign you. Let's just get a couple people in free agency right now. You'll come along. You could be a bench piece. 23. I'll take you as just throw in the minors for now. B potential at 18, and he's a 70 overall. But we need to fill out some infield depth right now. I'll sign you. Left fielder with a potential. You can only play third, but that's fine. I'll take you too. I'll take you as well. I can't even take you. Alright, so here's what we're going to do now. We're going to go to the regular season. We're going to set this lineup. I want to make sure... Nope, you are going to be starting. Okay, is Brett in the lineup? I want them playing every day. I will see you guys at the All-Star break. We're going to see how we look. I don't expect us to make the playoffs this year, but I'll see you guys at the All-Star break, and we'll take it from there. If we got to make moves, we make moves. Shed some more people. Whatever we got to do. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. All right, so we're at the All-Star break. We're 50-41. We're 8 games out of division. Do we have a wild card spot right now? Let's take a look. We do. We have the 3rd wild card spot right now, so we are technically a playoff team. I'm just curious, do we have anybody in the home run derby before we go and take a look at our stats for the year so far? Alonso and Lindor. Okay. Let's go see what we're working with lineup-wise. Lindor's having a good year. Guillorme, Jeff's having a solid year. Pete's having a great year. Nimmo's having a good year. Santander, not really. Beatty, Cabrera, okay. Narvaez, ew. Alvarez, not really either. So we might have to make a move for a catcher. Let's take a look at our rotation. Manoah, solid. Senga, solid. Kyle Wright, solid. Montgomery, solid. Peterson, What if we just swap them out? Maybe that'll work. We're at the All-Star break, so let's do this. I want to go by ERA. Whoever's having the better year. Our worst ERA is a 3.61. It's not bad. What we're going to do here now is we're just going to sim to the end of the year. If we make the playoffs, I'll show you guys. If not, I'll catch you guys in the offseason. All right, so we made the playoffs, 89-73, which is taking on St. Louis. Let's go take a look how the team did. Jeff McNeil had a great year. Not his usual 300, but a great year nonetheless. Guillorme picked it up a little bit. Pete, fantastic year, batting almost 300 with 40 home runs. Lindor, same thing, almost 300 with 40 home runs. Nimmo, batting 280. What was your on base, Nimmo? Almost a 400 on base. Yeah. Beatty, not a solid year. Santander, not a good year. Cabrera, picked it up a little bit. Alvarez, not a great year. I mean, just certain positions just did not do what we needed them to do. Let's take a look at the rotation. Manoah, fantastic. Senga, fantastic. Wright, fantastic. Montgomery, oh my God. This rotation is very, very solid. Let's go take a look at what we're going to do here in the playoffs. Win game 1, lose. All right, so we won in 3. Now we're taking on Philly. Game 5. We lose in game 5. Well, let's just see who's going to win the World Series. The Dodgers beat the Guardians. All right. Let's go to the offseason. All right, here's the offers we got going out. Yes, they're a little absurd. Don't really give a shit. Because one of them, we already know that the Mets are going to be going after a free agency at the end of this year. Going after Shohei. Max contract for 15 years. Also going to go after a couple pieces to shore up the pen a little bit. So, but we're going after Shohei. Because we all know the Mets are in on Shohei. They're going to be in as long as Steve Cohen's owner. So let's take a look. We got Shohei. That's all that matters right now. Rhys Hoskins goes to Arizona. Wow. I already gave all of you guys contracts. I'll just bump yours up. And I'll catch you guys at the end of free agency. I'll catch you guys at the start of next year. Alright, here's how the team's looking. Ohtani, Manoah, Senga, Wright, Montgomery. Yes, you guys do see Josh Hader here. He was sitting in free agency forever, so I offered him a 3-year, $45 million contract. Cannot pass up on getting Josh Hader in the lineup, in the bullpen. So, a back end of Hader and Diaz is going to be disgusting. Let's take a look at this lineup now. McNeil, Nimmo, Alonso, Ohtani, Lindor. Having Otani sandwiched between Lindor and Alonso is going to be disgusting. Santander, Cabrera, Alvarez. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. We'll take a look where we're standing, what moves need to be made. And I already know a big move we're making in free agency. So once we hit free agency, we're going to make that move because it's another one that the Mets are on for who's going to be in this year's free agency class. So once we get to the All-Star break, we'll talk about it a little more. See if we can even make a move for that player. So I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, we're at the All-Star break. We're 58 and 32, like I said. Tearing it down, building it up the way I want to, which technically, yeah, it's not realistic, but it's also realistic at the same time because Steve Cohen does not give a shit about the value of a dollar. He wants to win. So already at almost 60 wins, we got a 5-game lead in division. Let's take a look at the lineup. McNeil back to having a Jeff McNeil year. Brandon Nimmo, what's your on base looking like right now? Almost the same as last year. You're having a great year. Pete, fantastic year so far. Otani, a little shaky at the plate. That's fine. Lindor, big drop off from last year. Need you to pick that up. Beatty, big improvement from last year. Keep going. Santander. This is why I'm kind of happy that this free agency class has a certain person, hopefully if they didn't sign an extension. I'm going to try and trade for them now, and then we'll take it from there. Cabrera, fantastic bounce back year. Same thing for you, Alvarez. Fantastic. Guillorme off the bench even having a great year. So let's go take a look at this pitching rotation. Otani, great year. Not fantastic for an ace, but great. Manoah, fantastic. Kyle Wright, big turn, big drop off. Senga, fantastic. Peterson, fantastic. Let's take a look at this pen. All right, we're rocking an okay pen. Montgomery, beautiful, but I want you in here. Actually, no, not even. You can stay there. Lopez, fantastic. How many innings? 62 innings, fantastic. Josh Hader, pick it up. Brooks, pick it up. Diaz, stay solid. How many saves do you have? 27. All right. I'm going to try to make this trade. I'll bring you guys in if I make it. All right, we're getting the deal done. I got to give up Jordan Montgomery. I really don't want to, but I'm getting it done. Juan Soto has possibly the biggest decision to make next offseason, as of right now in real life. Steve Cohen will throw money at him and Shohei Ohtani for the next 2 free agencies. I will be surprised if neither one of them make over 350, 400, maybe even 600 million. Soto probably might make over 400. Ohtani might make over 600. And if Steve Cohen has a say in it, they both might be making damn near the same amount of money. But I'm a little upset I got to give up Jordan Montgomery. I'll try to get him back. But Juan Soto, welcome to Queens. Just a couple months earlier than what might actually happen in the timeline of where we are right now. I'm going to work on getting Montgomery back. Actually, no, he can stay there. I'm going to put Soto in right instead of left. And then we're just going to sim out the rest of the year. I'll see you guys there. I'll see you guys in the playoffs. There's no shot in my mind, no doubt in my mind that we don't make the playoffs now. What's Soto even batting this year? 280 with 18 home runs. Bunch of extra base hits. I'll see you guys in the playoffs. So, we have 1 game left in the year. We're a 100-win team. Let's go take a look. McNeil, fantastic. Brandon Nimmo, wow. Pretty much a 400 on base percentage, fantastic. Soto, sick year. Alonso, sick year. Almost 50. Ohtani, picked it up big time at the plate. Sick year. Lindor picked it up. Good year. Beatty, fantastic year. Cabrera, solid year. Alvarez, solid year. I mean, damn. Our starting lineup absolutely mashed. Let's see our rotation. Ohtani, good year. Manoah, good year. Kyle Wright, year. Senga, good year. Peterson, year. McGill did not do good either. Hader, picked it up. Rayleigh sucked. Diaz, how many saves did you get? 41 saves. Not bad. Dylan Tate, not bad. Hicks didn't pitch at all. Curtis, not bad. Lopez, not bad. In 109 innings, you managed to only give up 29 runs. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's better than Peterson with an extra 71 innings, giving up almost 50-something more runs, whatever. So we're taking on, who are we taking on here? We're going to take on the Padres. 1-4. Now we got Philly. What are we winning? 5? Now we're taking on Toronto in the World Series. We have a 3-2 lead. And we win in 6. So we're World Series champions in year 2. But don't forget, we're going to go another year or 2. Soto, you're getting a 15-year deal. That's what Steve Cohen's going to give you. A 15-year deal. $35 million. I'm just going to give you the max what the game can give you. Actually, I got to redo that contract. But you're getting a max deal, Soto. Max deal. Alonso, you're getting locked up long term. Giving you a 10-year deal. I'll catch you guys at the end of free agency. Like I said, Steve Cohen doesn't give a shit about money. Pete Alonso signed already. I didn't sim anything yet. I just put some offers in. Soto, obvious offer. Shane Bieber. Get him on the cheap. Very surprised. Walker Buehler, same thing. AJ Minter, same thing. Sir Anthony Dominguez. Little expensive, but if we can poach him away from Philly, that'd be fantastic. Maybe bring Paul Sewald back to the Mets. Loizaga, Sims, Ferguson, and bring Lopez back. Let's see who we get. No Lucas Sims. Get Buehler. Minter. No Lopez. Corbin. So we get Dominguez. Where is Juan Soto? Did we get Soto already? We did get Soto. Okay. This team is sick. So Peterson and McGill can both go. And him. Can all 3 go for whatever holes we have on this team, which is most likely going to be bullpen. So I'm going to try to target a couple more bullpen. There's really not, except for Clay Holmes. Give you a 4-year, $28 million deal. Let's see. Sure, why not? Shane Bieber, I'm still trying to get. All right, so we don't get Shane Bieber. Kind of want to know where he goes. That's fine. We don't get anybody there. We bring everybody else back. We're gonna trade those 3 people, those 3 starters away. Try to get ourselves some bullpen pieces, like relief pitchers, not closers. So I'll catch you guys when we get to that trade. So here's trade number 1: Peterson for 3 solid relievers right here. Get it done. Now the bullpen's looking a lot better. A lot better now. Also gonna trade you. Oh, wow. We really have a surplus of bullpen arms here. Could really use some utility players for the infield right now. So I'm going to try to find a utility player for the infield. Right here. Beautiful. That's 1. I want to get 1 more. Who did I even just trade away? Oh, I traded Hader. Wow. My mind is fried right now, but we're going to trade you 2 away for another utility infielder. See if we can find one. Just find a quick one. I mean, Bobby Witt would be sick to get. Max Muncy, no. Bobby Goldback? Sure. Just, oh, you're not interested in completing it. Really? Really? Okay, so I guess we're just not going to get another utility infielder, but that's fine. Start of the year, let's see what this team's looking like lineup-wise. McNeil, Nimmo, Soto, Alonso, Ohtani, Lindor, Beatty, Cabrera, Alvarez. Top to bottom, there's not a single easy out here. This looks like a very, very, very solid lineup, top to bottom. Like I said, not a single easy out. McNeil, If he's not first pitch swinging, we'll draw a 13 pitch at bat and still get on base and bat 300. Nimmo, an on base machine, almost 400 last year with batting 300. Soto just absolutely mashes baseballs. He had 304 last year with 40 home runs. Alonso mashes baseballs. Ohtani, just an absolute freak of nature. Lindor didn't have a good year last year, but still had a decent on base percentage. What was it? OPS was over 800. Can't complain. Beatty has started to really hit his groove last year, batting 282. OPS almost at 900. Cabrera batting 270 last year. 800 OPS. Alvarez almost an 800 OPS as well. So offense is starting to find its groove. Ohtani, Manoah, Buehler, Wright, and Senga is our starting rotation with a very, very, very solid bullpen here as well. I think this is going to be the easiest World Series we win. We already won one. I'm not going to guarantee a World Series here, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's the easiest we win. I'll catch you guys at the All-Star break. We're at the All-Star break, and holy shit, the Marlins are on our ass. We have 60 wins, and the Marlins have 58. They are on our ass. I want to take a look at that team. I don't care about that. Let's go look at lineup. Going the wrong way. Jazz is a 93, but I don't know how they're winning 58 games like this. I mean, oh, they have Eloy. Wow. Bellinger's batting. Belly's batting almost he's batting 260. Okay. Cigar. Oh my god. Wow. How's their pitching? Their pitching is just not doing anything, and they're just winning games, but that's fine. McNeil's batting almost 300. Nemo's batting over 300. Just going off of batting average alone. This team, Lindor's having a bad year. And we're still at 60 wins. So is Beatty. So is Alvarez. So we have 3 people in our lineup who are having bad years, but we're still at 60 wins. Guillorme's batting 405 and 79 plate appearances. What? Let's go look at the pitching rotation. Ohtani, just Walker Buehler's the only outlier, who at a 5 would be a fantastic 5-starter right now. Loizaga's not having a good year. An 0.39 in 23 innings pitched. Wow. Wow. This bullpen is locking it down big time. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Take a look at what this team looks like at the end of the season. This is going to be the last year. Once we hit the playoffs, that's it. Whatever happens, happens. I'll catch you guys towards the end of the year. 110 wins. We still have 1 game left to sim, but 110 wins. The Marlins are knocking on the door at 100 wins. The Braves at 93. Philly at 85. Well, I want to see what... 4 teams out of the NL East are in the playoffs. That's mind-blowing. The NL East is the best division in baseball as of right now here. 4 every wild card spot went to a National League East team. All right, let's go take a look how the team did. McNeil, great, fantastic. Nimmo, oh, whoa. Brandon Nimmo, is this your highest on base year? It is. Best batting average, best on base percentage, second best slugging. Yeah, second best slugging. OPS is almost at 1,000. Soto, oh, Juan Soto, 307 with 52 home runs, over 1,000 OPS. Pete. Shohei, Lindor picked it up. Beatty picked it up a little bit better than what it was at the beginning of the year, at the All-Star break. Cabrera, okay. Alvarez just absolutely. Wow, he's regressing already. Even our bench bats have been fantastic. Wow. Let's go take a look at our rotation. I mean, the only outlier here is a 418. Pen. Besides Paul Sewald, the pen looks fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I want to see what awards this team won this year. I don't really usually check awards, but I want to see. 2 awards. Shohei was Cy Young, and Juan Soto was the MVP. And Pete won MVP last year. You know, that's the only award we won last year was just Pete. No, Cabrera won Gold Glove. Shohei was Silver Slugger for the DH. Alonso, Silver Slugger for first. I mean, come on. Who are we taking on in the playoffs here? Atlanta in the first round. 1-4. Now we got Philly. Wow, we lost to Philly. Oh, that's a shame. Philly and Chicago. So Philly had to go through Milwaukee, the Dodgers, and us to get to the World Series. 2-1. 3-2 Philly. And Philly wins the World Series. We won a World Series. Can't complain. I did guarantee at least one win. So, we did the rebuild my way. I think the team looks fantastic. Yes, it's a lot of money. Yes, Steve Cohen will throw a lot of money at these players. So, it's fine. We won a World Series. Didn't go back-to-back, but we did win a World Series, and that's all that really matters. So, I will catch you guys in the next video. Let's have some more fun. Like I said, everything about this game I'm having fun. So, let's have some more fun. I'll catch you guys in the next video.